Hello and welcome back to another Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes video. This week we got Mareeta from Thracia 776 and wow, what a game. I mean, it's like, it's notoriously one of the harder Fire Emblem games, and it's never been translated into English either, so we're basically stuck with fan translations here. I've not had a chance to play it myself because of this issue. I mean, emulators are all good and everything, but when you have like a very cranky old laptop from 2017, you'll find that things start to not work how they should. Anyways, yeah, Mareeta, another character from the Thracia / genealogy world that probably needs therapy, because yeah, if you've played Fire Emblem Heroes, you've probably encountered a unit which has fallen Mareeta. Yeah, the sword sort of possesses her and she's forced to fight her own mother, which is, it's, yeah, I think you need therapy, Mareeta. But like I said in a previous video, I do think a lot of the Thracia / genealogy characters need therapy, because that game is, it's quite a traumatic game with a lot of traumatic story beats. Highly recommend playing them though, it looks fun. Speaking of Thracia, there was a chapter in Engage which is apparently very reminiscent of Thracia 776, which I won't get into spoiler territory here because it's still a fairly new game that came out a couple of weeks ago, but I have played through this chapter myself and it is quite horrible when you play it. I mean, it's not horrible in the term like, oh, it's a bad game. It's horrible in the situation you're in. It's like, oh, we've made a mistake. And that's all I'm really gonna say. It's genuinely so. In other words, ooh, in Fire Emblem Heroes, I do have all 3 Mareetas now for some reason. This being the final one I needed because the Ascended version dropped and pity broke me on a banner I was trying for, and the Fallen Mareeta was just when I got back into Fire Emblem Heroes and they just dropped the banner with Bakut and everything, and well, I was aiming to get Bakut, but I thought if we can grab everyone else on the way, why not? The Bakut bias is showing anyway, but there we go. That's pretty much it for this week. It's a short one, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. And I'll see you again next week for another episode in Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes. See ya!